And now Chef Nate is here in the kitchen with us, and we're going to cook with eggplant. What are we going to do first?
What we're doing first today is the sauce that goes with it. We'll be doing a vegetable Napoleon.
Okay.
And we first start off with the sauce, canned stewed tomatoes.
All right.
If you'd like to.
In the
Yep.
pot here?
It's real simple. Everything goes together.
All right.
A little bit of heavy cream.
Okay. That always makes everything good.
Whole garlic cloves.
Whole garlic cloves?
Yes.
All right. Well, that saves chopping time.
Yes, it does. A little bit of onions, diced onions.
About half of this or less?
Yeah, half of that.
Okay. Great.
And a couple sprigs of, just a pinch.
All right.
And then we
It's a generous pinch.
turn the burner on and start to simmer.
All right, perfect. All right. And is that everything that's going to go in there?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Then when it's done, we'll puree it, and then it'll be a sauce.
All right, fabulous. And now while this is simmering down, what are we going to do?
We'll be chopping up some vegetables. We'll start first with red pepper.
And we're going to roast these vegetables?
We'll saute some of them and then roast off the rest.
Oh, great.
There you are.
All right. Thank you, sir. Nice. And what is your goal? You just want to soften things up a little bit?
Yep.
Sweat them out?
Sweat it a little bit.
Okay.
And I'll continue with cutting the rest of the vegetables that go in here.
All right. Little summer squash?
Yep.
And does it matter what vegetables you use? Is this something that changes from time to time, or is there a...
It can change seasonally. I went with a little kind of a ratatouille-esque selection today.
All right. When you go to pick an eggplant, how do you pick a good one?
One that's usually not all bruised up. The skin's a little firm. With most vegetables, actually.
Okay. An eggplant can be very bitter. What do you do to prevent that?
To take the bitterness out, you sprinkle salt over it, and you let it stand for about 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
And then after that 20-minute period, give or take, rinse it off with cold water, and it'll draw a lot of the bitterness out, make the eggplant more palatable. So.
Okay. Terrific. And if you didn't do that, it would just be quite bitter.
Yeah, and it's a little off-putting.
Not a pleasant experience. Now mushrooms.
Yes, these are local oyster mushrooms.
They look great. Does it matter what kind of mushroom? If you can't
Nope,
find local oyster mushrooms?
It's just a preference.
All right. And we're gonna roast these vegetables, right?
Yes, we'll drizzle oil over the top of them, salt and pepper them, and we'll stick them in the oven here.
Perfect. How long do you roast them for?
Oh, about 10, 12 minutes.
And how hot?
350. It's nice to have some kind of a convection oven, but if you don't at home, just go a little longer with it.
Okay. Terrific. And then you said you want to drizzle oil over
Drizzle
that
oil,
just to make
if
sure.
you would like to do that for me.
Sure, I would be happy to. How important is it to cover? I mean, you
want a nice coating on it.
Yeah.
table salt. A little black pepper. Take these, put these in the oven.
Great. And we have some we were working on earlier. Oh, those look terrific. Still bubbling that sauce away, but you have one that's all finished
Yes,
up, right?
I have one
And you would take that sauce once it was simmered, you'd puree that?
Yeah, I puree and strain it, get all the seeds out of it.
How do you strain it?
Colander, or a mesh strainer.
Okay.
So,
You don't need cheesecloth, though. It's not going to be that
no.
fine.
Those vegetables sweated enough yet?
I think so. I think
All
they
right.
look good. You tell me.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, you're the
As
expert.
long as they start looking translucent. Basically, all a Napoleon is a pile. It's just a fancy name for it. You want to kind of pinwheel the smaller vegetables around.
When you said ratatouille type, I was expecting this to be a little more stewy.
Yeah, yeah, it's ratatouille-esque.
A ratatouille-esque, all right. So you bring all the pieces together, but you don't...
Yeah, it's not quite a stew.
All right.
It's a faster version.
Well, I think it probably brings out some of the individual flavors a little
Yeah.
better, too. More distinct. Got the sauce bubbling away. It smells wonderful.
And there's no specific order to this at all.
Whatever moves you at the moment.
Yeah.
That's tall.
Yes. I'll set this over there.
All right.
We just drizzle a little bit of the sauce over the top. And give it a little bit of a Parmesan shower.
What would you typically serve this with?
I'd serve it as a first course, either a salad or it'd be a nice replacement for a salad, more heartier for the fall or winter.
Okay.
So,
Well, it does. It looks wonderful, and it smells wonderful, too. That's beautiful.
you can garnish with a sprig of rosemary. And so, use it as a toothpick.
Hold it all together.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That way you can carry it to the table.
Voila. Chef Nate, thank you so much.
Thank you.